Hi folks, welcome to today's Coffee with Jesus. What would you do if you became a Christian? What's the first thing that you would do? Well, let's just read what happened with Andrew. John 1 verse 40. Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, was one of the two who heard what John had said and who'd followed Jesus. The first thing Andrew did was to find his brother Simon and tell him, "We have found the Messiah, that is the Christ." And he brought him to Jesus. So, you get what's happening here. That Andrew has been pointed to Jesus by John the Baptist. He and his fellow disciple have gone to Jesus, and Jesus has spoken to them all day. They've come and spent time with him. The first thing he did after this was he went and got his brother and he said, "Hey, Simon, come and see. We found the Messiah, that is the Christ." So even in that relatively short period of time, he had determined that Jesus really was the Christ. He had worked that out. He had listened to what Christ had said. And he just wanted to share the good news with him. I think that is just very simply the best definition of evangelism you can get. You want to share good news. I remember when my son was born, and I think it was about 3 a.m, and I'm walking through the streets of Brora, the street of Brora, and it was just, for me, just quite incredible. And if I met anyone at 3 or 4 a.m, and I did actually, it didn't matter. I was going to tell them what had happened. And I often think of that. I think that what I want is people going out from the church building, which is over beside me here, and I want them to be so enthralled by what they've heard, by what they've seen, by what they've experienced, that they immediately go and tell those they love, that they immediately want others to know. And I think that's really what happens when you meet Christ. I think maybe the biggest hindrance to our outreach and evangelism is just simply we don't know Christ well enough. So think about that. Think about all that involves. We'll find tomorrow, we'll ask more about Peter. But I think at this stage, I just simply want to say, we found the Messiah and he brought him to Jesus. It's a great way to be, isn't it? God bless you, and see you tomorrow. Bye.